Hey, you guys, somebody had asked me to show you how I do my morning and evening skin routine. So if you want to see how I do it, please stick around. Hey, you guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. And night routine, somebody had asked me, well, I'll tell you all in the intro. But anyway, so in the morning, this is what my skin looks like. I haven't done anything to it. The only thing I've done is put on eyebrows rather crookedly, but we're going to ignore that. But this is what my skin looks like even before I touch it in the morning. And it's this way because of how I prep it at night. Or how I do my skincare at night. So first of all, I want to show you these little sponges that I use. They're Kick Clean Compressed Facial Sponges. And this is what they look like. This is a stack of like 50 or so. They're like really, really thin. And then once you put it in water, it ends up being like this. So this is what I use to clean my face with. I don't use soap and water. Soap just dries my skin out. I can't tell you how many things of facial cleanse I have on my bathroom counter that just sit there because I don't wash my face this way. No, I'm not saying that my way is the right way. I'm just showing you how I do it. So I take my sponge, I wet it, and then I love the Garnier micellar water, the blue one, because it's got oil in it to take off your waterproof mascara and it takes off all your makeup. So I shake it up real good to mix the oil and the water. And then I just take some on my sponge. And I'm going to try not to hit my eyebrows because I just put those on. And I just go around with my micellar water. And this helps keep the glow. These sponges also you can use them on sensitive skin. And because of the way they're just like a regular sponge, so it's naturally exfoliating. So I just go around my eyebrows and I just go around a couple of times and clean my face with it. And then after that, I'm using the Gold Kiwi Brightening Toner Pad. You always want some kind of a toner because helps that helps with some of the glow. It will give you some glow, and it's also really good for taking off, whatever makeup or skincare I might have missed. So these are very thin, so I have to pull these apart and just get one. So you can use toner in a bottle or toner pads. It really doesn't matter as long as you get toner on your face. Sometimes I'll have some leftover makeup around the perimeter of my face because I do get into my hairline with my bronzer and stuff and my foundation. So I go around my hairline real good. And I do this at night too, but I'll show you that later. But sometimes you just can't get it all. And see, it got some. There's a little bit on there. So that's how you know your face is completely clean. So then I go in with a serum. Now, you don't have to use this serum. You can use whatever serum you like. This is the Spa Life 24 karat gold anti-aging serum. This is a big bottle of serum. Normally serums don't come in a bottle like this, but I don't know where Bob found this, but she gave this to me. I don't even know where to get it, but it's a pretty good serum. It's got little gold flakes in it. I don't know if you guys like drank in the 90s or whatever, but you remember Goldschlager doing a shot of Goldschlager where they had the 24 karat bits in the shot. Boy, that stuff was lethal. But this is kind of like that, only it's not 120 proof or whatever it was. It's just serum. And then I like to let that set in for a few minutes. So I'll come back when it's been a few minutes. Okay, it's been long enough. And then after that, I go in with a moisturizer. This is the P. Louise Dose of Dreams Vitamin C Face Cream. This is what I've been using for moisturizer. And I have a ton of moisturizers. This just happens to be the one I picked. So you don't have to use this, just whatever moisturizer You want to use a day cream and not a night cream because night creams are a lot heavier than day cream. So you want something light to go under your makeup. You don't want, you know, a big heavy cream because then that will mess with your makeup. So I just go into this, and this is about out. That should be enough for my whole face. Let me just do a little dab more. I'll put it over here. So then you just go around with this, massaging it in. And the glowy face that I have is also, you know, it's not just from skincare. I also use glowy makeup products. So that's part of it. But the skincare, I don't know, it just really keeps my face glowy and I love it. And I think that exfoliating is also a very important part if you want a glowy face, because if you have dry crusties on the top of your face, the moisturizer is going to soak into those dry crusties and not your actual good skin. So you have to exfoliate if you want a glowy face. So yeah, this is my face after my skincare. I'm going to go shoot a regular makeup video. And then tonight when I go to take this off, I will show you what I do for my nighttime routine. I'll see you later. Hey y'all, I'm back. Did you miss me? I'm just kidding. I know you just saw me like 2 seconds ago. So now I'm going to show you my nighttime skincare routine, which is not too different than my morning routine. It's basically the same, except for I add a couple of things. I put on my cute little headband, and then I have these little reusable pads, and then these reusable washcloths. And I don't know the names of these pads or these washcloths, but I got them on Amazon. So I'm going to take my eyelashes out. Going to very gently pull on them until they come out. And I want to save those because I could reuse those. Just like a gentle but steady pull. One more. Okay. And then I take my micellar water from this morning, shake it up. I take my little cotton pad here, put some micellar water on it, and this is what I take off my lipstick with. Very gently, especially since I have lip filler. I like to go around very, very gently and go around the mouth too to make sure I get it off. And then I take my washcloth and I pour the micellar water into the washcloth till there's enough in there. And then I start with my eyes and I just go over my eyeshadow, my whole eye area. Yeah, I would take off my eyebrows at this point too, but since I don't want you guys to see me without eyebrows, I'm going to do that after this video is over. So I don't know if the Kevin Aucoin mascara is waterproof or not, but I use this for all my mascaras, and it works beautifully. Hopefully, I don't take my eyebrow off. See, it started to already go right there, but that's okay. I do it until all the, well, I don't have mascara on, but I have that Bond, which is like glue. So I'm going to make sure you get all that off. Then I just go around my face, get all the makeup off, or as much as I can. Get the foundation that I use down my neck and then over my forehead. Yeah, see, my eyebrows look different now because some of it's coming off. And then I put these in the dirty laundry right here. And then I have a fluffy pad that you can reuse. I use this to take the rest of the makeup off. Because going around one time is not going to take off as many layers as I have on. So I put some micellar water on this thing. I don't know what this thing is called. I also got this from from Amazon. And this, I kind of go around my head and I get in my hairline and I get as much as I can off, and then around my face again, around my jaw where I put that makeup on my jaw. This is what it looks like. It just came out of the dryer, and then that's what it looked like right after I did this. So you could tell there was a lot more makeup on. If you wash with soap and water, that's not my thing because it dries my skin out too much. But if that's your thing, that's totally fine. That should get all your makeup off. I just have never done it that way. So yeah, I always use micellar water. And as you can see, my skin is still glowy. So I'm going to go in with the same toner that I went in with this morning, which is the Gold Kiwi Vitamin C Brightening Toner Pads. And I'm going to go around again. And this gets the last part of the makeup off. And it also brightens your skin. And I don't know, it's just always good to have toner, I've been told. So you get all in my hairline, around my jaw. And see, even more makeup came off. So my face is pretty clean, as I'm happy with how clean it is now. So while my face is, before I put on any kind of skin products, my face is pretty dry. So this is a new product that I've been using. This is the B-Tan, Give Me the Glow Down. And this is a tanning water for your face. So I just take this and spray it on my face. It's just like tanning lotion or tanning, like sunless self tan for your body, except for it's in a water form and you just spray it. Depending on how dark you want to go, you could just spray it all night. It will develop in 4 hours. But before I do my skincare, I need to wait for this part to dry. And also, if I see any lighter spots on my chest or neck, I'll fill those in. You can use this this doesn't give you like a full on tan, like right here. But if you see some out of color spots, you can just spray this on and it will develop overnight. I always like for my arms to be good and tan. It doesn't give you like the darkest tan, but you get the idea. What I'm going to do right here. So yeah, this is a thing that I've been using lately, and I've only used it once, so my tan doesn't look that tan. Also, I use the exfoliating sponge in the morning, so that doesn't help. So let's move on to skincare. I'm going to use this serum again. So your skin routine should be as follows. Wash however you wash, whether it's with micellar water or face wash. Wash and then tone and then serum and then moisturizer and then eye cream. So I'm going to do the serum. I like to go over my eyes too. Your eyes need moisture too. Oh, I forgot I had contacts in. Okay, I'm going to wait for this to dry down a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to go into a moisturizer. Like I said this morning, I'm using this peach one. You want one that says nighttime cream. You want a heavier cream for at night, but I know I'm using the same one I used this morning, but I'm just trying to use this up and then I'll go back to using day-night creams. So I like to put more on at night than I did in the morning. And then you just massage that in and see how it leaves my skin glowy. It's just from the products that I use. You can bring this down your neck. I'm not going to because I don't want to mess up the tan that's on my neck, but it's a good idea to bring your moisturizer to your neck. Okay, and then while that sets in, you can go for an eye cream. This is a LMS Peptide 4 eye recovery cream. You can just use any eye cream that you want or eye gel. This one is almost out, so I have to figure out where more of them are. I like to put it right under the eye like that because I have long nails. I can't blend it out without it being down low because otherwise I'll just poke myself in the eye. So I just kind of blend it out, go all around my eye, down to my cheekbone, and then I go on my eyelid and all up until under my eyebrow. The eye skin is very thin and it needs to stay very moisturized because if you live in like a dry climate, I don't, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you live in a dry climate, your eyes will get dried and they will start making you look old. So I basically put this the same exact area. I put my calcium balm and my concealer. I even, before I start shooting and I'm prepping my eyes, I'll take the calcium balm and run it across my lids and, you know, all over my eye. It just needs moisture. Don't know what to tell you. It just needs moisture. And then the last step that I use is I take a lip mask. I wish I could find another one because this one tastes like crap. But I'm going to take the lip mask. This one is honey flavored, which is nasty. The ColourPop has the best lip mask, if you ask me. They taste good and they're rather thick. These aren't as thick as the ColourPop ones. I have a ColourPop one over beside my chair. I usually use that one, but I wanted to demonstrate it. So I use this one. And yeah, sometimes it'll look like you have lip gloss like way, way out of the bounds of the lips, but it doesn't really matter. Nobody's looking at you. So yeah, that's my nighttime routine. And as you can see, my skin is still glowy. And it's all about the products you use while you're doing your morning skin prep, when you do your makeup, and when you do your nightly skin routine. You can have glowy skin like the whole time. It's just about the products you use. Even if you have dry skin, you can figure out to where how much you need, because you can't overhydrate your face. You don't want to do that because then your makeup won't sit right. So you have to kind of figure out for yourself, what's my skin type? If it's combo, then you use certain products here. If different products over here. If you have oily skin, then figure out how much moisturizer to put in there, and serum and toner and everything. You have to figure out your own balance. So yeah, that's basically it. That's my skincare routine. Thank you. Damn it, I can't remember her name, but thank you to the nice lady who suggested this video. So I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next one.